Hello, welcome. It's Captain Hawk Cannon. I have a special video for you. And yeah, you are the vessel of your own. You are the captain of your own vessel. So just remember that. So that's my dryer. Hold on. Anyways, I'm going to give you 5 reasons or 5 things that helped me out during my weight loss journey this month. So one has to be finances. Basically, keeping track of my finances and like what I would spend my money on really helped me out because if you focus on your finances, and for me, someone who wants to be, a millionaire one day, when you focus on your money and just have like a money mindset, you kind of realize, going to McDonald's every day when you have food at home is a waste of money. It's a waste of money. And going through your bank statements in the previous months is something I did, and I would see how much money I spent on food, like how much I spent on fast food, gas station food, any type of food. I go to the store twice a month. I went to the store twice a month this month, and yeah, I would stockpile a lot of food, but I wouldn't. But it worked for me. It worked for me because as humans, you really don't need to eat like a surplus of food. But finances is big. If you get on your finances, I believe that just watching how much you spend on food will also change your mindset. Number two has to be listening to your body. So what I mean by that is like when you have like a big plate of food, and this is something I kind of struggle with in the beginning. A big plate of food, it would be like a big plate of food, like, and you would have to think like, do I really need to eat this much? And your body will basically tell you when you're full. So if you're eating and if you're full, just stop eating or just save the rest for later. I mean, yeah, it's easier said than done, but if you do want to eat a lot, what I do is I just add extra broccoli because broccoli is very low in calories, or cauliflower. Just add extra broccoli or spinach, and that will basically kind of that'll just kind of make it stretch. It'll make it better for you. That's what helped me out. I really listened to my body. But if I really just had the what is it the habit, if I had the habit of wanting to eat extra, I would just eat like an extra bag of broccoli, which is only 100 calories. Number three is something that helped me out. I gave myself some wiggle room. So, I mean, I didn't really go completely balls to the wall. I'm pretty much with my diet 90% diet or 95% diet, and I kind of give myself maybe 5%, 10% to kind of just do little things. Like, like I told you that story during my first week, I binged on Popeyes and candy. So giving yourself some wiggle room will kind of help you kind of ease that wanting to binge, because if you give yourself some wiggle room once a week, as long as, I mean, for me, as long as if I'm in the caloric deficit and I didn't ruin my weekly caloric consumption, then I'm just okay. And also, what I do is, if I eat, say for instance, my caloric intake a day should only be 1,500 calories a day. But there are some days where I do eat 2,000 calories a day. There are some days where I eat just 1,000 calories a day. So basically, I kind of do like a zigzag thing where some days I eat more than others. But as long as if you track it, it'll be okay. It'll all just equal out. You just have to give yourself some wiggle room. If you want to have some fast food, just make sure you do it in moderation and make sure you track it. Tracking it is what is key. If you track it, I feel like that's what would really help you. Number four, what really helped me out, I moved around every day. I at least gave myself 15 minutes of exercise each day. If I didn't go to the gym, if I didn't have work, I'd give myself at least 15 minutes of exercise. And even if I wasn't doing exercise at home, just clean your house. If you clean your house, mop your house, fold your laundry, you're doing plenty of exercise for the day. Just get used to moving around. Just get used to moving around. And that's what I did. I just got used to moving around. Number 5, consistency and being disciplined. That is self-explanatory. You just want to be consistent and disciplined, because if you're disciplined, you don't want to revert back to your old eating habits, and you at least want to keep it healthy. So if you want to have like a box of nachos, do it, but you need to be disciplined and consistent enough to go back to your old diet the next day or following that day. You can't just binge for the entire day, because you will literally fuck up. So, yeah. So I also want to say one more thing. So when I started this weight loss journey, I weighed 226 pounds. That's what I weighed in the beginning of the month of January. And now I weigh 213. That's what I weighed back. Last time I weighed myself. So I lost a total of, I think, 13 pounds. So my BMI was 32.4 when I started, and now it's 30.6. So both BMIs are still considered obese, but the BMI I'm at now is right next to the overweight BMI. So that is awesome. That makes me feel good. I'm about to get out of the obese zone, and I'm about to head into the overweight zone. So this month, I would say I leveled up from a Snorlax to thick boy status. So I'm a thick boy now. And let's see how good I do this month in February. So, follow me on my weight loss journey. I post every Monday on my weight loss journey. Thank you for viewing this video. And have a good one. And just remember, you are the captain of your own ship and your life. So, have a good night or good morning, whenever you're watching this.